Hey everybody, I'm Jeff Lanoski and I'm back with another how-to video. This time I have 5 tips on how to improve your balance on your mountain bike. These tips will be incredibly useful when you're trying to ride skinnies or any type of line where you have to be real precise and your balance needs to be as good as possible. If you've checked out my Trail Boss channel or my Instagram, you know it's pretty common for me to ride real technical skinny things. A lot of riders ask me how to improve their skills, so these 5 tips will help you improve your balance almost instantaneously. Some people are born with better balance than others, but you can do a lot of things to practice and improve what you've got. So let's get into these 5 tips. If you've heard of any of these before, most likely it's going to be tip number 1, and that is look where you want to go and not where you don't want to go. Generally speaking, if you look where you want your bike to go, you're going to have a much better success rate. When you start riding a skinny, start looking off the side, chances are your bike and body are going to follow. Tip number 2 is to drop your hips. Getting your center of gravity even a couple inches lower will dramatically improve your balance. Now if you have a dropper post, try dropping it a little bit when you're riding skinny obstacles or technical lines and drop your hips. If you can get them down 2-3 inches, it's going to improve your balance dramatically. Take a look at when I ride these lines. You can see that when I'm on the wide part, I'm standing pretty straight up. But when I get to the skinnier parts, I'm definitely getting my hips lower, and that's going to help me improve my balance a ton. Tip number 3 is an extension of tip number 2. If dropping your hips and getting your center of gravity lower is going to improve your balance dramatically, dropping your pedal and getting your weight below your axles will improve it even more. So this is a technique you might need to practice a little bit, because when you drop a pedal, it's going to counterbalance your bike a little bit. So you're going to need to lean your bike a tiny bit to counteract it. So practice this on some wider stuff, and as you get more confident, go skinnier and skinnier. Tip number 4 is try not to look straight down at your tire. Now your natural tendency is going to be when you're riding something really skinny to try to look straight down at your front tire and make sure that it's staying on it. But if you imagine being a tightrope walker, you're not going to look straight down at your feet. If you can look in front of you, it's going to help you improve your balance. Play around and try some different speeds and looking at some different distances, and you'll find a sweet spot. When you're riding at a walking pace or something fairly slow, you could try to look a foot or 2 in front of your tire. If you're going faster, maybe a jogging pace, you're going to want to look 5 or 6 feet in front of you. It's all relative to how fast you're going and how fast the terrain you're riding over is passing under your tires. But try looking a little bit in front of your tire instead of straight down, and that will help you balance better. And my last tip for riding skinnies and balance lines is try experimenting with your brake. You can really improve your balance and do some adjustments by using your brake. So if you're riding down something skinny and you start to get a little bit off balance, by slightly dragging your brakes and slowing your bike down, it'll give your body a chance to catch up and get over the bike. And when you do that, you can make some dramatic weight shifts so that you can get back on track. So this is more of like a correction move. So next time you're riding something skinny, or next time you're out practicing and you feel yourself drifting to one side or the other, try dragging your brakes slightly just to give your body a chance to re-correct itself and get back over the bike and get you back on track. Those are my top 5 tips on how to improve your balance in minutes. Next time you're out on a ride, give them a shot. Comment below, let me know how they work out for you, and let me know what's the next how-to video you'd like to see on this channel. And until next time, I'll see you on the trail.